I believe a lot of youth players and young players are training the wrong way, and a big part of that is we're being brainwashed by social media. Stick around in this video. I've got some really important things that I want to talk about that's going to help your development as a footballer. At the end of this video, I'm going to provide you guys with solutions on how you should be training and developing as a player. Like I said at the start, I genuinely believe a lot of players are training the wrong way, in particular attacking players. If you go off what we see on social media lately in this generation, we see so many top corner goals, free kicks, top corner goals, shooting from outside the box. And when I watch young players doing individual training, they're doing this way too much and they're being brainwashed from what they see online. As an individual coach that's been doing one-on-one and small group training for over 15 years, I feel like there's a lot of players out there that are getting fed the wrong information, in particular attacking players. Also within this video, I'm going to back up some evidence from ex-professionals talking about how current professionals are training the wrong way, and this is also a bad influence on youth and young players to actually follow them. At the end of the day, as young players, we're going to follow and look at what the top players are doing at the top. Also at Jonah Football, we could also be a big part of this as well, in the sense that on social media we have posted a lot of free kick videos, scoring from outside the box. A specific drill that we see online now with top professional clubs is the one that we've done at Jonah Football, which is pinging the ball from the byline. Touch has got to stay inside the D and then finish. Although this is an amazing drill to do and it's so fun, how realistic is this drill? Here's a clip of Wayne Rooney and Sturridge talking about how they used to train when they were strikers back in the day, and I feel like this clip is very valuable. Take a look.
Yeah, it's
is he ever going to be clinical?
It's practice, repetition, and it's almost like you train your brain and once you get in these areas in training, it becomes more natural and you keep finishing. We were talking before about players at the end of training sessions. You see them still 25 yards out, taking shots at goal. Yeah. If you're a number 9, your finishing should be from 6 yards to 12 yards.
See guys, it's exactly what I'm going on about. Even at the highest level, they're still practicing shots from outside of the box. Right in front of us here, we've got 2 Premier League greats in Wayne Rooney and Daniel Sturridge. 2 unbelievable finishers as well, but I just love that line there where Rooney's saying that if you're a number 9 or a 10, like most of your goals are going to come from 6 to 12 yards out.
But you've got to be doing stuff. Yeah, okay, but do you really think that they're not doing that? Yeah,
no, I'm dead serious right now.
With sports science, literally the training session finishes. I've seen it. I've been involved in the getting the players in. We used to say out for I don't know how long, practicing finishing, free kicks, whatever it was. Now, as soon as everything's monitored, everything as soon as the session finishes, it's get in. We want you off your feet.
Don't get me started, guys, on heart rate monitors, workload. Cannot stand it. If you're number 9, your job is to score goals. I wouldn't worry about how much you're running. I'd worry about how much you're practicing scoring goals. That's your job. Yeah, I think modern day football, this is where it's changed a little bit.
That's a big change in the game.
If I wanted to improve, I have to do things in places where I do my thing, and I'm going to do things at match pace, and it might only be 5 or 7, and they might put a limit, but when you're on the edge of the box and you got the coach next to the goal or one of the lads and they're pinging it to the edge of the box, take a touch, time faults, lads, this and that. You know what it's like? You've been there, do you know what I mean? That's not how you improve.
Not going to lie, guys, if you're an avid follower of Jonah Football, we've done that drill so many times. Like, I love doing that drill, but is it realistic? I'd probably say no. Is it really fun? It's great. It's great, but it's not realistic. I really like what Sturridge is coming at here. I like this angle. Let's listen a little bit more.
Being totally honest, you have to do things at match tempo, maybe less than what you would do. You can't stay out for an hour doing things at match tempo, but 5 or 7 shots at match tempo, doing that every single day, I think you will improve, but you've got to do it that way. You can't be ambling around and joking and banter and this and that. It's not going to happen.
That's really interesting, guys. Doing, let's say 9 to 10 shots at match pace with realism in areas of the pitch that relate to your position is going to be way better than staying out for an hour and a half, doing things not at match tempo. It's not really realistic to your position as well. I love that kind of insight there from Sturridge and Rooney. It kind of backs up what I'm trying to say. Take a look at one of the greatest strikers of all time, Thierry Henry. Have a look at this clip and I want you to let me know in the comments before you get to the end, what do you notice with the finishes inside this clip?
Thierry Henry's in the clear and Arsenal lead. Still Henry, the opposition just...
Dennis Bergkamp, Silvino, nicked in nicely. Henry, it's Arsenal's best chance. Hughes and Henry, here's Thierry Henry, brilliant goal. Here, Bergkamp snaps it through to Thierry Henry. Henry could exploit against Chris Berry. It's the classic 1 against 1, and Henry's missed it, and Henry has scored.
It appears against a rather tentative Boateng, and Thierry Henry!
Through the middle. Oh, and it might still find Henry.
Ball over the top for Henry. Friedel decided not.
Guys, this is one of the greatest strikers of all time. If you've paused the video and commented below, the first thing I've noticed is every single finish is low and every single finish is side foot. What I really like, and I've paused this one, is when he's running through on goal, he will open up his hips and slot it. He's not smashing the shots, guys, he's just placing it lovely in the corners. But this one, again, bang, low, corner. This is my favourite one, guys. So if I pause it there, look how tight that angle is there. But he will still, if you look at the way he's facing, even right now, he's slowly starting to open up his hips. And I guarantee he's going to hit that side net. And he's not going to hit it with much power, but the accuracy is going to be insane. He's always in control of what he's doing. It's phenomenal, guys. Phenomenal. Same again, just obviously using his pace, open at the hips, pass it into the corner. This for me, guys, is how we should be training. And again, if you go back to all of them goals, that's just a few, they're all inside the box. So if you're an attacking player, getting used to being in them pressure situations where you're inside the box, cool, calm, collected, slot it, inside foot, we don't need to smash it. This is one of the greatest strikers of all time in the Premier League. Why wouldn't we study him and watch what he's doing? I love that clip. So guys, on the screen right now is a graph of percentage of goals that are scored within certain areas of the game. So we've got inside goal area, penalty area, outside the penalty area, and penalties. What stands out to you there just by looking at that graph? Biggest one for me is 82% of goals are originated from inside the penalty box. So again, guys, going back to what I said right at the start, how many young players are going out there and just training and hitting free kicks, trying to score goals from outside the box, when really this is not the reality, this is not the main thing that we should be working on. Don't get me wrong, any kind of training is better than no training, but it just goes back to what I feel like these kids and youth players are seeing on social media. And yes, Jonah Football is a part of that, but the reason why I made this video is to try and get you guys to realize how to train properly so that it's going to further your development and help you try and reach your goals. Right, moving on to the most important part, solutions, training drills on how you guys can train properly. We have thousands on the Jonah Football app that could be in the same boat as you, where they're going down to the field and they're scratching their head and they have no idea where to start in terms of effective training for your development. Using the information that I've talked about in this video, I'm going to show you a quick, simple drill that attackers can do that is really, really effective. And at the end, I'm going to give you guys access to the Jonah Football app, where we provide all these solutions and training drills for you, which are realistic to your development. And then you guys can go down to the park, down to the field on your own or with a friend, knowing that you're training properly and that it's effective.
So this is just a simple drill where you've got to react, and it's kind of like an instinct touch into the gaps. So I will move either this way or that way, and you've got to take your touch opposite. So I'm going to play the wall. You will then move. If you move that way, I've got to take my touch this way. So I will move to start off with as the ball hits the wall. So you pick a side now and I've got to react. So it's touching there, finishing there, just like that, Dave. Right. Yep. Good, finish. Jesse, Jesse, Jesse. Right. Yep. Touch. Jay Lings. Yep. Accelerate, good, don't mind the two touch. Yep. Accelerate, there we go. There we go. There we go.
If this was helpful for you, liking this video is going to help our channel to grow, but furthermore, it's going to help players all around the world and coaches all around the world to see our content and help them as well. So if this video was helpful, hit that like button. And let me know in the comments section what you think of this video. Was there some interesting stuff that really caught your attention? And let me know if you want to see more of these style videos. If so, what do you want me to cover? I really, really appreciate every single person that's subscribed to the Jonah Football YouTube channel. It means a lot. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. It's free. And down below, we have a link which is access to the Jonah Football app. We have thousands of players and coaches from all levels on the Jonah Football app. And on there, we have all kinds of different sections, as I'm sure you can see on your screen right now. It's not just training drills, it's also a lot of educational videos like this. Lots of stuff for coaches, players. We've got diet plans for footballers. You can direct message me, and all of that is accessed on your phone. So it's super, super easy. Don't go on the App Store, just click the link below. And guys, I'm gonna put a discount code here right at the end. So that is for the diehard fans that have watched this video right to the end. There's a discount code right on your screen now. Use that code to get 25% off the annual price of the Jonah Football app. And thank you again, guys, for watching this video. I will see you on the next one. Peace.